The following segment is sponsored by Eastern Title and Settlement and the Mortgage Link. For people and families who don't own a home, it can seem like a long shot to get a home. But our local experts say you could qualify to purchase a home with little or no cash. How do you do that? Here to explain today, we are joined by Nisha Smithrick, who is a realtor with Next Home Forward. She's also based in Maryland. And Nisha is here with Ben Goldman of Eastern Title and Settlement and Carrie Reel, who is our senior loan officer from the Mortgage Link, who also has our rate of the day. What is our rate today, Carrie?
We're going to kind of go over one of our first-time homebuyer programs. We're focused on an FHA loan. It requires only 3.5% down.
Okay.
At a rate of 5 7/8% on a 30-year fixed rate. It's got 1 point. APR is 6.619%, and that's with 680 credit scores. But that loan can go down as low as 500 credit scores. So if you're worried about your credit scores, if you don't have enough cash, we've got a bunch of different programs. And what we like to do is, have these conversations with our borrowers, find out all the pieces of their puzzles, and then we can give them some options. No down payment options. We can accompany it with grants and down payment assistance programs and things of that nature. So that's kind of what we want to talk about.
Yes. Yeah, it's not just one size fits all for everyone, so you have something that can fit every person who's out there looking for a home.
That's correct, yeah. We just want those that don't think they can purchase to give us a call so we can show them they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nisha, you see that a lot? Like someone who says, I have no chance of ever getting a home right now.
Yes,
You found them homes?
Yes, exactly what you said. It's not a one-size-fits-all process at all. My job as a real estate agent is to educate the buyers, let them know what their options are. So the important thing is to find out what matters most to them and then how we can fulfill those needs. So one of the things I like to talk about is if it was easy to buy a home, everyone would have one. However, you can purchase a home with the right lender partner. We can find programs to get you into a property. And a lot of times I meet with people that are renting, and by the time they put this double security deposit down, a pet deposit, all of these fees, they actually could have used that money as their cash to close. So we want to talk to them and let them know that there are other alternatives out there to get them into a property, and it doesn't take the methodical 20% down that people think, or all of this money, and it doesn't take 2 years. You can actually buy now with the right program. So we want to find the resources to connect you with the right lender and help you get into your next home.
Yeah, it sounds like there's no money down programs. You can have assistance, like payment programs. How do those all work? You have to just find the expert who can help you through that?
Yes, and that's when I turn them over to Carrie. and Carrie finds that program that works for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, you've got USDA in eligible areas. You can have no cash out of pocket, no down payment if you're a veteran, no down payment. As far as your closing costs and stuff are concerned, with the right atmosphere, the right seller, we can get some assistance from them in the form of a seller concession to minimize your cash out of pocket. And then we've got down payment assistance programs that we can accompany with those, so they can literally come to the settlement table with no cash out of pocket.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you see that a lot, Ben? I mean, first-time home buyers, are they like, I never thought I'd get here?
Yes, we see that a lot, and we also see some transactions where I'm surprised. I mean, I know really nothing about them until I get the documents to close the transaction, and I go, how are you getting back $7,000 at closing? And it's because these down payment assistance programs, and they're actually, they put down a good substantial earnest money deposit, and they're getting some money back because they didn't need to come to the table with all that money.
Wow, they even surprise you.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. What about like specific city or county grants? Is that something else that we can take advantage of to minimize that cash out of pocket when you're saying, I'm young, I don't have this?
Nisha here she's in Bel Air, so she does a lot in Baltimore City. They've got a ton of different programs. If you're a teacher, healthcare worker, firefighter, they've got specific programs available. If you work in the city or want to live in the city, they've got monies that are available to you. The same with DC, HPAP, things of that nature. Maryland, you've got the Maryland Mortgage Program. So depending on where you wish to purchase, there are going to be different programs that are available for you. They have certain overlays that we need to qualify you for, and that's one of the fact-finding processes that we go through when we have those conversations.
Yes, correct.
This doesn't sound like the fun part of buying a home. Do you do the fun part too, Nisha?
The fun part is after they meet with Carrie and get pre-approved, the fun part is looking for the home. That's what we want to do. That I always tell them, first you have to do the legwork, which is meeting with the lender and finding out how you can get into the property. Once you get pre-approved, it's like having your credit card, you're going shopping. That's the fun part. We can find, the perfect place.
So you said no one out there who's thinking, I'm I'm looking at all these homes, they want to come to you. You need to go get pre-approved first.
Absolutely, that's the first step, no matter what. I, as the realtor, can tell you as much as I can about finding a home and what fits your needs and your family's needs, but Carrie's going to be the wallet, so to say. So you definitely need to go speak with the lender so you know what your payment's going to be, what your budget is, if you can even afford the home at this time. That's the first place to start.
I've learned a lot. I really have. Thank you all for all the advice today. We do have that rate of the day, the deal of the day. We're going to bring it back up. There it is. It's on your screen. And you can call right now to take advantage of the amazing offer. It's 833-MTG-LINK or visit the mtglink.com. Also, be sure to follow the Real Estate Top Performers on YouTube to get more advice on how you can buy and sell a home.